this day 4 years ago, there were 17 declared candidates for their party's 2020 presidential nomination. 8 candidates have announced their run to this point, 6 of them Republicans. And the political analyst we spoke with says there's one reason for that: Donald Trump.
Not scheduling any primary debates this election cycle. Watch.
It's whack that the DNC won't let nobody they won't do no primaries next year, man. Do a primary debate. Put Joe Biden up on that stage with Bobby Kennedy, who's challenging him, and Marianne Williamson, and whoever steps up to the plate, and let's have a discussion, yo.
Yeah, what you writing in the comments section there? Hope you're not trying to be too clever. Anyway, because, I allow you to write your comments because I like to express myself and I want people to express themselves too. Be respectful, of course. But having said that, this is a touchy subject. I was going to talk about Marianne Williamson because I think what they're saying is that Biden isn't going to challenge or isn't going to be in a challenge with the newcomers, and neither is Trump with the newcomers. Now, this could be good or bad. Now, I know Jeremy Griggs from D-Day Cobra loves Trump. I do think Trump is smarter than Biden, but to be honest, we have 2 old fogies up there. One's got a bad hairpiece, one's a creepy perv. Okay, 2 old fogies up there, and what's going to happen? At least Trump knows where he is. Biden doesn't know where he is. I remember there was a video where he was talking about, I don't know if he was talking about trade secrets or he was giving away election campaign secrets, and his wife was just looking at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, and Trump, his businessman tactics, who knows where the fuck they are. I don't know if he can cut it as a businessman, but he's going to try to run again for 2024. Now, the whole thing with Charlemagne and what is happening with the candidates being cut in half, I don't know. It's a bit of gaslighting here because it seems like the DNC is cutting the primary debates. What about the RNC? Are they cutting their debates too? Fuck you then. The thing is that I was thinking of he's not a friend of mine. He's a classmate. I'm going to just give away his first name is Nick. Now, Nick was somebody that I knew in 4-year college, okay? And one of the Cal State universities that I went to school with him we were doing some sort of law and order in radio and TV broadcasting. And Nick was the smartest dude in the whole place. He's also gay. And I thought about him a lot when Proposition 8 was gaslit in fraudulent proposition ads to voters in 2008. I know he would have been upset to take away gay marriage. You don't have to marry a gay dude if you don't want to. But to take away people's civil rights, that's shit. So Hollywood did fuck all about that. By the time anybody put up a ad saying your kids will turn gay in school, by the time the bullshit was called out, it was too late. Voters made up their minds and they moved on. And that was shit. But anyway, Nick was working for the mayor for a while, working in City Hall. And I tell you, when he raised his hand, because we were doing we had a school project, and the project was they were to be 5 Supreme Court justices deciding on whether or not the government should interfere with the internet and people using the internet. And when Nick raised his hand, I raised my hand with him. I wanted to be with the smartest guy in the whole class. So there you go. Supplement this video along with my Borderlands video, my Game and Speak video I did a long time ago about Borderlands 2 and Charles Nelson Riley, because, hey, I show a little bit of love and respect for the diverse crowd. But I have my conservative points of view as well. I think that, as I'm thinking about whether or not there's going to be RNC and DNC primary debates, I think back to the Elite XC and UFC, and an old friend of mine said, sometimes you have these goofy guys who are the newcomers, the new guys who are like just starting out, like they have to go through the auditions, the tests to see if they can cut it in the Elite XC, which is now gone an investigation was going on if there was cheating, and that cost the Elite XC their standing, so they were gone. So whether you would listen to UFC or Front Street Fights or Bellator or anything like mixed martial arts, the thing you have to ask yourself is, like, can I do this? And when you do the audition, will it work out? Because when you go into that octagon or the circular ring or septagon or wherever, okay, is it going to work out for you in that to be a great fighter? And my old friend said that a lot of times the newcomers, the ones you don't expect to do anything, will. I mean, this guy, there was a guy that took out Kimbo Slice. Now, this is a couple of years before he passed away. Kimbo Slice was in a fight with a newcomer, and the newcomer took out Kimbo Slice. And this was in 2008. I think Gina Carano, long before Star Wars, Gina Carano was doing a fight too. And she was great in that. But that's how I kind of compare the newcomers, okay? As much as people would like Trump or Biden, I don't know why you like Biden, but also too, if all you care about is who is racist or not racist, and you don't give a shit. If people are jerking you off, you don't want to be a racist, do you? Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to be a racist, okay? If you're getting jerked off, okay, or your bean is being flicked, you don't want to be a racist, madam, do you? Oh, I'm orgasming. I don't want to be a racist. Okay. Don't fucking vote for anybody. Look at the issues. Look at many, many people, because it's easy for one person to gaslight you, one person to tell you how to think. Look at a lot of things. Don't watch just CNN. Don't watch just Breaking Points. Don't watch just the conservatives or the radical left or the moderate left. Look at everybody. Okay, everyone. And I do mean everyone, because it's very easy to be told what to think and how to think. Having said that, it is a terrible idea to get rid of the newcomer debates. I want to see new blood. I want to see new ideas. And, you know, if everybody remembers, you remember this, right? Yeah, you remember this. Tulsi versus Kamala. So, I mean, I want to see more. I want to see new faces. I want to see new brains. I want to see different ideas, man. I'm sick and tired of seeing the same people. AOC bores me. So did Nancy Pelosi. All these people bore the shit out of me. And she doesn't. Senator, I will always call her Senator Kamala Harris. I will never call her vice president. Fuck her. I will never call her anything more than that. Because Senator Kamala Harris didn't give a shit about black men when they were on fucking death row, when there was DNA evidence out there. So no. I want to see new blood. I want to see new energy. Let's see what happens, all right? Let's try to figure out a way to change the system, one primary debate at a time.